Hello and welcome to Kovi Fabrics DIY channel. My name is Amy and I'm visiting you today from Artisan Upholstery Studio right here on YouTube. I'm going to be guiding you through a dining room inspiration series, and the project that we're working on today is slipcovers for your Parsons chairs. So here we have our Parsons chair. You can see it's pretty dirty after a few years of use. So we're going to cover it with this beautiful gold silk, and we're going to use a coordinating fabric which we used on our dining seats. They go together nicely, so we're going to add a little bit of that as well. So you're going to measure your 4 pieces. You have the seat, the inside back, the outside back, which will go all the way to the floor, and your skirt. And you want to allow enough, just like I'm doing, for pleats on the corners. And the back, you're going to add a couple of inches. Just a minute. Right here, you're going to add a bit to the back there. And the height is important too. It goes all the way to the floor. So here's our silk. And you're going to take the list of all your pieces and you're going to cut them exactly to those measurements that you made. So now we're going to cut piping for the outside back, and this goes all the way along these 3 edges. So we're going to put piping along the seat as well, and that will just give it some structure. And the seat is going to be out of the gold. The back is going to be out of the gray. So now that we have our pieces, we're going to shape them to the exact measurements of the chair, because the chair tapers to the back and the front is wider. So we're going to mark the more narrow. This is the back, so we're going to mark at the bottom where it becomes more narrow so that we can cut it down to the correct measurement. So you can see when we lay it on the chair, it fits a lot nicer than it would had we not tapered it. So we'll do the same for the seat. So now we're going to cut a liner for our skirt panel. The skirt is going to be 75 inches long as our measurement requires, and so the liner is going to be exactly the same measurement as the skirt panel. And it's important to have this liner because otherwise you will see a seam if you try to hem the skirt, And it is going to drape better if it's got that liner. It's going to be heavier and it's going to have more structure to it, and it's just going to have a better look. So you can go ahead and lay the liner fabric right on top of the skirt fabric. And then stitch them together on 3 sides. So you're going to do the sides and the bottom with a 1/2 inch seam. And we're going to do this to the outside back as well. So the outside back, because it has a skirt, you're going to want to make the same liner and do the exact same thing with the outside back. Same process. You're sewing it on 3 sides. So here we have it, and we're going to fold it so that the right side is out. And you're going to get the corners and make them nice and square by pulling it and yeah, making it nice. So you want to iron that, and when you iron it, you want the yellow to be showing, not the liner fabric. And I'm going to show that to you in a sec. So here's what I'm doing. I'm steaming it so that you don't see that liner fabric. So you're going to sew the back and the seat together, just right there across the bottom. And then you're going to shape it. I've got it on this chair backwards, so this is actually the right side down. And so that way, when I put these staples in, I can just sew right along the edge there to get them to stay nice and square. And you're going to do that to all 4 of those little corners that you put in, and that just makes it fit the chair really nicely. But there's a little bit extra, so you're going to trim that down so that when you're sewing the back panel on, it's going to sew on there a lot nicer. And same with the front edge. If you need to, you might not need to. So now the piping is going to go on the back, and as I said before, we've chosen to do this with a contrast piping because the back is the part of the chair that you see the most. And I just had a little tiny bit of this fabric left, so we could only do either the seat or the back, but not both, and it really makes sense to do the back. So now we're going to do the seat, same thing, but this time in gold. And when I stitch it on, you want the seat, because the skirt is going to be attached to that, so I have made it a little bit longer. So now, yeah, we're going to sew that skirt on, but first we have to attach it. So you're going to use your plier stapler. And then you're going to find the center of the seat. Boom. And I'm just going to mark it so that I can find the center of the skirt. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be just close. And then work your way from there with the stapler to those corners, which we are going to pleat. So there's our pleat, and we want the pleat on the skirt to match that pleat on the seat. Nice and tight. It's a little bit tricky, but it makes a big difference if you get it nice and flat. And I'm going to show you that again because, like I said, it was a little tricky. So once you have it stapled on, you can go ahead and sew that skirt to the seat. And the next step is going to be the ties for the back, which are also in the bee fabric. So we make the ties by folding the fabric over so we see no rough edges, and then just put a stitch through it. So you're going to sew those ties right to the bottom of the inside back. And now we're stitching our outside back panel on right over those ties that we just made. And it might be a little bit tight and tricky to pull over those corners, but it will go. The more snug it is, the more fitted it looks, the nicer it looks, in my opinion. So there we have it, finished chair. Beautiful. So I made 2 of these, one for either side of our dining table. It wasn't hard to make these, It was a pretty simple process with 4 pieces: the inside back, the outside back, the seat, and the skirt. Now, if you like this video, you're going to want to watch the next one, because we are going to be making window treatments using this gold crushed velvet. Don't miss it.